Yes, sir.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Cleveland. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable at pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete, left side to Pickens. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about. That's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They put Pickens in motion. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They send the tight end in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So after 1, 10-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. Downfield for Njoku. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Yeah.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That one caught by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. They'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Steelers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. But will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion, heading left. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. London brought in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. London brought in motion. To the air now on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He is in. Touchdown, Browns.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end going in motion here. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A first down throw for Nix. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So second down, and they'll run it. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, a big hole. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down. Back to throw is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Oh, yeah.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So, points at a premium. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
That is caught. What a throw. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 17, Browns 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They bring Judy in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This is Davis. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run here with Johnson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They put Wilson in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Davis. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by 4. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. As they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Drake London was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll look to throw yet again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. That is now